I want to provide a quick illustration to just bring home the distinction between the additive versus multiplicative effect concept. So we have one predictor and a moderator. Let's say the predictor is in the top left box, the 1, represented by the 1, so it has a little effect on the dV. And then we have the moderator, which has a 0 effect on the dV. Okay, so when we multiply these together, we get a 0. That means that the moderator canceled out the effect of the IV on the outcome. If we had an additive effect, however, the effect of the predictor, the 1, would still remain. So we can add the next predictor to the model, but and it would not add any additional impact on the dV, but we would still keep the effect of our predictor on the dV. Let's say going down to the next row, we have a little effect of both the moderator and the predictor on the dV. So if we added these effects together, we would get a little bit more of an effect, a 2. But if we multiplied them, they would stay a 1. Okay, so in an interaction or a moderation, really what we're seeing is a multiplicative effect where we're going to multiply the predictor's effect on the dV times the moderator's effect on the dV. And so if we did that and they both had this little influence on the dV, then we would have a 1. Now in the last row, imagine that we have both of them have a more substantial effect on the dV. So there's a 3 for the predictor value and there's a 3 for the moderator value. If we add them together, that's a 6, but if we multiply them, it's a 9. So this is maybe like the pie and the ice cream example where we get a moderate pleasure from both separately, but we can't add them together. That would be just a regular main effect model. In a moderation model, we would be multiplying these together and they would have more than the additive effect. So this is just a quick example of what moderation is doing. It is, again, not an additive effect where we're taking everything separately, adding it up. That would be a main effect, but a moderation is multiplying those things together.